Madam Speaker, over the weekend, the world watched in horror as Iran launched over 350 drones and missiles at our ally and friend, Israel. This attack confirmed our worst fears. The likely attack was openly discussed in the media for days before it occurred. For years, Iran had been threatening Israel and amassing a terrifying arsenal of missiles and drones. No one should have had any doubt that one day Iran would fulfill its long-standing threat of death to Israel. However, the fact that this unprecedented escalatory attack was long expected does not make it any less terrifying. Were it not for close coordination between Israel, the United States, and other partners to successfully intercept these weapons, Israel and other countries in the region could have faced significant casualties and major damage. Over the last 7 months, we've seen Iran's poisonous influence rip apart the Middle East. Iran-backed Hamas launched the massive, unprovoked October 7th attack on Israel that killed over 1,200 people. Hezbollah has fired thousands of rockets, mortars, and missiles into Israel. Iran-backed militias have launched over 170 attacks on American troops in the Middle East, and the Iran-backed Houthis have launched over 100 missiles and drones attacks on global shipping. This is not just a threat to Israel. This is a threat to the United States and to all of our partners in the Middle East. And that is why this moment is of such tremendous strategic importance. Iran and its proxies are testing the resolve of Israel, the United States, and the international community. We absolutely must restore deterrence against Iran to protect our vital national security interests in the Middle East. And that means standing shoulder to shoulder with our friend and ally, Israel. We are stronger together. Together, this coalition literally shot missiles and drones out of the sky, protecting cities and citizens alike. Like some of my colleagues over the Easter recess, my wife Rhonda and I traveled to Israel, and we were able to see firsthand the impacts of the conflict on the people there. The resolve of the Israeli people is stronger than ever. Res. 1143 makes a simple, clear statement that we stand with Israel and we support Israel's right to defend itself and to restore deterrence, including by responding to this attack as is appropriate. And it also makes clear that our long-standing commitment to Israel's security, including through arms sales and security assistance, is ironclad. Finally, it urges full enforcement of all of our sanctions against Iran and its proxies. Madam Speaker, we must not forget what Israel experienced over the weekend is, unfortunately, a reality of everyday life in Ukraine. Our adversaries are working closer together than ever before in undermining the American-led international order that has kept peace in the world since the Second World War. Before the United States ultimately joined the war, Winston Churchill showed the world the fortitude it took to look into the face of authoritarianism. He declared the democracies of the world stand up for their beliefs and they would endure. We must project that same message today and in the future. Our allies and our partners are watching what actions this body takes. We must project that Churchillian confidence. I reserve the balance of my time.
The gentleman.